And now, our feature presentation.
Bourbon Boys.
Outsiders own 708 podcast.
You want to know where I'm at?
Yeah, that nigga in that music shit.
Hey, I can only imagine how Lamar was in there after seeing the video of him in the barbershop with Shorty when she was shaking ass with the apron on. And it's like, what work are you getting done?
Bourbon Boys.
That nigga was talking about, man, I used to be in the locker room like, I do my dick. I was like, what the fuck?
That nigga was like, shit, make my dick hard.
Attention audience. Reed is here to pod. Zach is the news. Meech is here to report. And Brother James is a man of God. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Parental discretion is advised.
Business is business.
Oh shit! I forgot to put the Bourbon Boys in the
Bourbon Boys, Bourbon Boys.
The hand claps and.
You ain't trying to represent the game, man.
I'm gonna put it in post edit.
Oh.
But
you shouldn't have said nothing then.
I mean, yo, welcome back for another episode of Outsiders Only 708 podcast on the Bourbon Boys Network. It is Sunday, November 30th, 2025. 3 out of 4 gentlemen are here today. Shout out to Brother James. Not sure why he couldn't be here this weekend. I'm pretty sure it was something that has to do with being a family man.
I know what's happened.
What happened? Hold on.
Once we found out that nigga stole his damn HBO account, he went go.
No, we
has he put anything in the chat since?
Since he defended himself, I don't think so.
See.
All right, well, we got a homie court today. We got a homie court today, but
and that nigga ain't show up, so it's just me.
But the
I
defendant, I'll call him though.
No, fuck that.
No, I'm gonna call him.
He don't get to say nothing.
We gonna get a homie court in today. We gonna call the defendant.
Nigga said I'm paying.
I
for
told
it.
that nigga it's COE. I don't give a fuck what the story is. That shit was foul. I signed into my shit. Push it to underscore Z. No, I'm not holding on because the energy is there and it's hot.
Come on, Zach.
It's hot.
He got some formats together.
Hey, man, you can introduce this nigga later.
Hey, tell the people who you are.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you know the vibe, look, Big Meech. I didn't know you did introduce yourself.
I didn't. Tell the people who you are.
I said it already. It's Pusha 2 underscore Z. It's been a bad week, bro. It's been a bad week.
Me too.
You been watching football?
All right.
It's been a lot.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
My bad.
And I'm Reed at the Cloudiest. Don't talk about college football,
I don't know.
professional football, Canadian football, fucking soccer, no football.
Y'all in the playoff picture yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
We about to catch y'all.
Make sure you stay there.
We about to catch. We're a game back now.
Make sure you stay there.
Game back now.
Because you know exactly when Dak start to fuck up.
All right, so look, there aren't too many topics. So I don't know how today's pod's gonna go.
All right, so it's gonna go with what I was just finna say.
Hold on,
So
but I want to kick off.
Got some format.
He finna piss me off.
I want to kick off
format.
the show with Thanksgiving.
Hey, see?
With Thanksgiving recaps.
We did that after.
Hey, and I'm thankful for you guys, man.
Oh man, thank you for you as well.
I'm thankful for you, Zach.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for you introducing me to Meech, and me and Meech now having a friendship. You know what I'm saying? I tell you all the time how grateful I am for you. You are one of the most polarizing people to come into my life post 2015. So in the past 10 years, you've been a real big anchor in my life, and I wanted to kick the show off with Thanksgiving recap and giving thanks to friends.
Trump shit right now. That's what
And shout out to Brother James too. Brother James, although that nigga is a thorn in my ass at times, pause. Him being who he is has made me have to reevaluate myself and how I interact with people, deal with people, and how I go about just carrying myself. So, shout out to James. Kudos to him.
And the way that I carried his gun.
So you talk about your Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was pretty cool. I was around some family, ate some food.
Slave food?
Woke up. It wasn't quite slave food.
Okay.
We didn't really want to.
Do the traditional.
Yeah, we didn't want to do traditional. I think I might be done.
As long as there's no cheddarlings on you.
Yeah, no.
Cheddar.
No, that could never be made in my household. But
My mother eats them. It makes me sad every time.
Sorry for your loss.
No. Yeah. I tell her. I tell her every time. Like,
and she just look at you and smile.
It was some in the house this year?
In the crib. We was at my uncle's crib, so it wasn't none there, but I know my mama got some.
At the crib?
Yeah.
You know them bitches in the tub?
I know she do.
Stacking it up.
Yeah. No. Thankfully, one of her homegirls cook them for her now, so she just bring it already. It ain't cooking in the crib.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So,
I was at someone's crib. They was doing oxtails, and the very next day I was doing laundry. Cause what the fuck? Like I woke up smelling this shit. Like, get this shit off of me.
Unpopular opinion. I'm just not crazy about oxtails like everybody.
I'm not either, but they alright.
They're cool, but for the price point that it is, I'd rather just eat some roast.
I would keep it real. I've had oxtail literally once, and it was so long ago that I can't give you a valid opinion on it.
Yeah, I haven't had it like by itself yet, because you know niggas like to
always
dress
put
it up.
it in something.
So I've always had it in some shit.
Okay.
I made it for myself at the crib, but like even with that, I just didn't feel like eating it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm cool on the oxtail wave. I won't speak down on it, but I feel like they getting down on niggas.
Well,
how much that shit is.
If you've had the oxtail too, it's so little meat. It's so little meat.
Whoa,
it ain't
pause.
really much to it. It's
We
like how the
got to
lamb
pause
chop
the meat.
is.
Yeah, talking about it's
right.
so little meat. You about to have a man-o moment,
What
man.
you want, big meat?
Pause. I don't want a
You wanted
description.
a lot of meat.
I don't want a description of the meat at all.
Okay.
Just say there was a portion. That's gay too. Pause.
See,
Part of the
this is what the
problem.
New York people be talking about. This is why they pause everything.
He part of the
See?
problem.
This is why they.
How was your
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
yeah.
Big Zach?
Thanksgiving was cool, man. Thanksgiving was cool. It's personal shit. Holidays don't really be like a big thing for me because it's you start noticing them seats that ain't filled. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair.
So
Especially if you got a big family and shit.
yeah, and then like my aunt passed. I believe this is the second Thanksgiving, but she had passed like not too long before Thanksgiving last year, if I remember correctly. But her birthday the next day. So I could always tell like what my mom, my uncle, because it's that shit dwindling down. You know what I'm saying? So holidays be rough, but you know I try to make sure that I be around, make sure that I'm seen, keep spirits up type thing. Always check on the older people in your family because them the ones like for real. That circle slimming down.
You know, this is a weird because I got a similar story as well. Thanksgiving was actually the day we found out my mom was not gonna make it. But what I've noticed is like our generation and the one right before us, we can't handle none of that anymore. Because I would think that was already happening in the generations prior, but they kept it so strong that it still moved on. Maybe it's because we've already fractured, like the family reunions are down. We're not picking
because
each other up,
we don't be carrying stuff as much, so it's so noticeable. At least in my own situation, I can't speak for everybody else.
Well, I haven't seen my own family on a Thanksgiving in probably like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
So it's the same on my end also, but it's
I think it speaks to two things: the fracture of the family structure and individualism. I also think, just speaking to generations before us, like right before me, because I'm a little bit older than y'all, and I ain't trying to play the who older game right now. But
the brother ain't here, so you good.
But I'm just saying, like the generation right before me and then right before them, they hold on to that shit. The reason why is because they grew up in a society and during a time where that shit really meant everything. From my generation on down, we grew up in a society with way too many distractions. Like, I think our little group of people is cool, but, and I'm about to be very controversial, and this goes for men and women. From my generation on down, and I'm guilty of it, motherfuckers can't cook.
Well, that part, because I was thinking about taking Thanksgiving over next year, but it was gonna be fully catered. Niggas weren't about to play.
What?
Yeah, fully
Yeah,
catered.
nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, that sounds like some.
I ain't gonna hold you. I can cook, and I'm not cooking for my
Yeah, that's
entire
a
life.
lot.
and
That's
see,
a lot, Jay.
and see that, but
But the older generations believed in it.
but see that there goes back to what
But it was a team of them cooking too. My brothers ain't cooking with me.
But
And
see,
food was cheaper too. It's a couple.
food
things.
was cheaper. shit, times were different.
But I want to propose this question though.
Okay.
Do you think, because as I look out and I look at the families doing the Thanksgiving and everything, I've noticed a lot of black families talking about, yo, we can't get who's cooking, nobody cooking our generations. But I still see other groups of races still gathering in whole for these holidays.
Are we about to do the black, white, black?
Well, black other
Okay.
in general.
Okay.
Because like I was just talking to my wife about this.
Land your plane.
No, I was just talking to my wife about this, and we had loosely talked about it in the chat when we was talking about like the billionaires. When brother posted that thing about the billionaires or whatever, and none of them was self-made. But what I was trying to get through to him was, we're probably looking at that wrong as that person made it from the mud, as opposed to that family through generations of work finally hit on one.
Yeah, you got to look what you in those stories. You're supposed to find where the sacrifice is.
Yeah, and it be somebody.
That's why niggas get life insurance.
Yeah.
That shit starts off so many wealthy families.
Yeah.
Fucking life insurance.
Well, you know,
bro.
and here goes the thing that I was saying in the chat. Speaking of that, it takes a village. Some people just come from better villages.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like morally or how you was raised. We just talking about purely financial.
Opportunity, finances.
Of course, the people who quote unquote got a little money finally hit on the motherfucker who took them to the next level, because that was a village of motherfuckers who probably came from poverty or came from limited circumstances and pushed themselves to a certain place.
I hate to even go all the way back, but goes back to what we used to say when we was telling each other, like, we just got to get in the room. Yeah. Like, once we get in the room, then we expand from there, because now we're in the room. Now we see how to play the game. Now we set up like, I really, by the time we in our 90s, 80s, 90s or whatever, if the black like delegation hasn't truly risen, that will be so disappointing, because we know now. Like, I think more than any generation before, we are fully in the know now of what it needs to get to that next level of success. Because, like, I always say, I think our race got the hope beat out of us. And I think they take that for granted, but that stuff is generational. That pain, the way we look at opposite races, that stuff is generational.
It's hereditary too.
Yeah, and these other races, they got to come here by choice. They got to keep all of their traditions together. They get to keep them together. I was learning about the Japanese, their population, and how they keep one home, and each generation rebuilds that home. That's powerful, to the point that the kids today, they got a more American mindset of, I want to get out and do my thing, but they know to go build that damn house. That is amazing tradition and lineage that they are keeping and that they're bringing over to here. If you come into a city, there's a Hispanic neighborhood, there's a Chinese neighborhood, there's a Japanese neighborhood, there's a Greek area. All of these areas and got set up by these people that they then go funnel back to home. I hope by the time we're old, we have been able to build sustainable, and it don't gotta be pure black, but you know it's a black man at the end of that thing. And I just feel like that, and because we got away from Thanksgiving, I still feel like that's all in the same pie of how fractured our race has been over the years, and how it's getting to a weird spot where we're not even champion family like that anymore.
I think it's just different for us. And I do think it is, like you said, where it's like a mindset shift. That's why I brought up like the life insurance thing, but I've heard it from younger and older black people. Like, they can't think beyond themselves. And that be the main issue. Like, generational wealth is built by you thinking beyond when you're going to be here, by you thinking about your unborn grandkids and shit.
You got to make
like,
moves you might not never touch.
People don't exactly like people can't fathom that you can live until you're in your 60s and you had a fucking life insurance plan and you done handed down damn near $1 million to somebody. And it's not because I was rich putting all of this crazy money to the side or some shit. That shit's not hard.
It's because you live.
It's just because we simply won't do it, because I'm like, shit, I don't want that 50 took out my check.
It be that small.
It be that small. It's not even. It's never crazy money. That shit builds in no time. But the simple fact that a lot of us can't look at like, well, I don't get to spend that money. you don't want to do it. And then people be looking at it like, well, shit, I don't got no kids. You got family. You got younger people in your family. When I have all of my deeds and stuff that I have, like anything that I have that's life insurance wise or anything, that shit go to my little brother. Because I know that I can trust him to do what needs to be done with it. And then if it go beyond that, I have my plans for beyond that and beyond that. But it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got preached to about life insurance, and I done had that shit damn near since right after Amazon time. Because why not? Why not be that person that at least you did your part? That's how I look at it at me. Like, I did my part. Now, whether y'all make something happen with this money or not, that's just me trusting that my family's going to do the next thing. But me and my brothers push that message on all the time. Because my parents had talked to us about that type of shit. Because we've seen it. We've seen where there's property that fuck a whole family up. Because people don't want to honor somebody's wishes.
Or don't want to pay the fucking taxes.
Like, don't want to honor wishes. Don't want to pay the taxes. Don't want to do all of these different types of things. You could have changed everybody's fucking life if you sold the shit that your people told you to sell. Yeah. And you like, nah, I want to keep it. And can't keep up with the motherfucker.
Right.
So now we lost that and ain't got the bread.
Right.
Like, we are the most generous, selfish people that there is, bro. Like, I really feel that way. Like, we so generous with how we are, our opinions, like the way that we walk, the way we talk, the way we do things, how much we want to invite a motherfucker to the barbecue, all these with different things.
With
like,
the sauce.
We so generous with it. But with each other, we selfish, bro. We see that shit with black business. Go to a fucking restaurant in Atlanta, bro. A black-owned restaurant in Atlanta. I was just talking about this shit. I went into a wormhole of fucking watching people do food reviews in fucking Atlanta, and that shit was just like mind-boggling to me. Because people was talking about like all the receipts that have like a made-up text in that shit. The niggas is showing it. Like, these different restaurants are asking, like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Why do I have gratuity on the takeout meal? Like, and then people always want to be like, all these other businesses had to start somewhere. They didn't start there. But we be selfish. I need to see some profit. I need to see me come out on top. That's how we really function with a lot of shit. And we have to get out of that shit. But y'all have seen me on here before. Like, I be wanting to be the nigga that be having faith in that shit, but when it come to that type of shit, I just try and focus on my family because I don't got faith in you niggas.
I'm just so damn optimistic, and it's to a fault. Like, I could see things clearly going a direction, and I could still hold out a little bit of hope that things will turn. Because I mean, I've gotten to the point where you have. Because I said all the time, like, I can't save nobody else. Like, I can't save nobody else, and you know why? Because I still haven't saved myself. And you know what'll happen when I save myself? People start asking questions, and that's when the saving happens. And that's where I just gotta understand that and get to where I'm trying to get to. And along the way, give back. It don't gotta be direct to people I know or nothing like that. Just give back where I can, support, especially with where I'm trying to get to. I want to get into venture capital and things like that, which means that I could directly put on black businesses and things like that. But I'm at the point where I don't even know if that should be the focus. If the focus should be the black business or should just be the business. Because
I like that you said that, because we still, and that's what I mean with just progression shit. We still got people that get offended when we tell them don't represent yourself as a black business. You're a business. Like, stop boxing yourself in like that. You a business. Respect my business. I don't give a fuck about me being black and being the owner of that shit. It's kudos to me being black and having a successful business. Absolutely. Yeah. But I don't need to brand that shit. I want you to go into this shit because of the name that's on that shit, not because I'm black.
And on the back end, you could still do all your black activities. You could still champion all the black that you can. But when it comes to this day-to-day operation, you need the doors to stay open. If the doors ain't staying open, ain't nobody eating off this anymore.
Because you want people to come there because you're black.
Yeah.
Not because this is good business. Not because this is a meal that I can't get nowhere else. And I love this shit. Oh, they treat me so good in here every time I come in here. Look how we done all been in here and talked about fucking Cracker Barrel. Yeah. Fucking Cracker Barrel.
need to put
We know
mine
we
back
want us a
up.
5-star waitress, and they gonna be right. That old lady with that shaky hand gonna get my meal perfect.
Yeah.
Don't gotta
Whoever
write
back
down
up.
shit, black or white.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know who own that shit, but I know how I feel when I walk through them doors.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Stop being like that. Like black businesses, you got to get out of the want to be like that. Like treat people right, man.
Yeah, we got to start with good business fundamentals for. And I don't want to take because I off the top of my head can't think of any black businesses that hit that level with the credibility. I don't know if you guys can, but like I hope that we could come around and start building better businesses that are built to grow, that are built and just built in a way that is an addition to this life thing of ours. Not just the clothing, not just the food, things like that, but actual
Stop
things
naming
that
shit
move
Pookie
it.
crack cakes.
Yeah, that man, the names be getting me off the jump.
I swear to God, that shit looks delicious. I refuse to eat it. I literally refuse to.
What type of cakes are they?
All types of cakes. That shit looks great. I refuse to stand outside of a store named Pookie's Crack Cakes.
That's fair.
Like I'm not going to do that. And you're wild as a black business owner naming your shit that. Like I get the concept behind it. Oh, they lined up like fucking whatever. And now cool. Like how do you grow like that? No matter how successful this one is, like do you truly believe you can grow like that?
Yeah.
Well,
So Nick, how was your Thanksgiving?
you gentlemen had a nice interaction there. I loved it. Couple cliff notes. Funny thing about me and life insurance is I ended up getting life insurance about a week before I found out about the brain tumor. Thank God I ended up getting the life insurance when I got it, because I wouldn't have been able to get the amount of life insurance I got for the price that I got it if that had been a known medical diagnosis at the time. I'm almost positive of it. Like it just wasn't gonna happen. So y'all, I feel y'all about the life insurance. It is about others. Like the money on my head, I can't do nothing with it. Like I literally have to exit this life in order for this to become available to people. The people who it's supposed to go to at this point is just me taking care of my general or intermediate family. If things were to change down the line, of course, we would change it accordingly. But me paying whatever I'm paying, and the funny thing about it is, and Zach know me, I have no bills on autopay. I never did autopay. This is literally the only one. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, overdraft, it don't matter. That bitch coming out the account. It gets paid. You know what I'm saying? The other thing that struck me about y'all conversation was it really does tie back to what we was talking about with just how our community seems to be moving amongst the holidays. The same way we'll sit up here and say, well, ain't nobody cooking on Thanksgiving, ain't nobody barbecuing during the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain traditions that always held a particular value for us are starting to just dissipate. And I unfortunately think that, yeah, we move the quote unquote culture a lot, but we're also probably the biggest targets in having that erode. Like our shit gonna fall apart first before anybody else because we lead shit. Typically, everyone that you're looking to fall off or everyone that you're going to talk about is falling off or changing is the person in the front. It's the person everybody looking at. And we know, like, we might not run shit financially, this, that, or the third, but the Black American moves culture.
I think the dangerous part of that is we moving it through entertainment. We're moving it through entertaining them.
Well, that's always been the avenue.
Which is why it's disappointing, because it's like we can't grow out of just entertaining these niggas.
And see, you said something very important about like the venture capitalism, giving people money, this, that, and the third. Hey, I'm cool that you want to start a clothing brand. It's great that you want a barbershop. It's great that you want to do these things. Which one of y'all niggas gonna buy some farmland? Which one of y'all niggas gonna try to develop a small software company?
And that's the shit that ain't even really that hard to do. You just need the time behind it. That farm shit, you know how much money you make off just one cow?
Yeah, but which one of them niggas about to go
be the farmer?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But That's what I'm saying. But that shit's not as hard as people think it is. My pops got a fucking degree for that.
Man,
shit.
there's cities around America.
Don't throw Pops out there like that. Like he just like.
No, he just didn't have the opportunity. Life happened.
He was like
had kids and shit.
He was
no,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Is people be having the degrees to do. It's not as uncommon as people think it is. It's land in Indiana for that shit, and they promoting it for people to come get that shit.
But that's the thing too. It's land all around this country that are like I remember in Vermont they was paying black people to come move there or whatever. Like it's opportunity, but one will have to disperse out, and we don't really want to do that much because even as we talk about like the housing crisis and whatever, it's really like it's a housing crisis for sure. But if we would get out of these like populated areas, it would be one. But who gonna be the one? Who gonna be the one to go get them houses?
Yeah, because I ain't going to Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho. Like you ain't even gotta go as far like Indiana. There's a lot of homes in Indiana that could be refurbished and put back together and everything like that. But who wants to go do it versus go buy the home that's either in Indianapolis and Chicago or a little closer to the.
I want
because we could make our Wakanda. We could go out to Wyoming and make Wakanda.
The contrarian in me wants to give the cynical reasons why I think the blacks don't want to do that. And it's
what would you say? Because I don't think it's wrong. I also feel I feel us. Shit, I'm not going.
I think it's
get it twisted.
I think it's comfort.
It's absolutely
comfort. It's comfort. Like
you don't think it's any fear? Because I think it's a little bit of fear.
It's a fear of the unknown.
Comfort and fear.
We've gotten to the point that it ain't really comfortable to live in Chicago because the prices is crazy.
Comfort and fear the same thing. You stay comfortable because you fear being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of shit black folk will tell you is, well, this is where my people from and family and tradition. I've moved around enough to tell you that it's not about where you're at, it's about who you're with. One of my favorite places in the country is Kalamazoo, Michigan. It ain't shit in Kalamazoo, Michigan. But it was the people, it was the time period, we had each other. Like, if we would start thinking or moving collectively, you wouldn't be upset if you moved to Wyoming. Because it was you, it was your auntie, it was your, it was the family. We all decided to move ourselves and be here. If we had a couple friend groups who said, hey, you take your family, we gonna go buy a couple houses in a subdivision and whoop the bam. That would be great. But that's probably one of the most uncomfortable things to do. Because not only, it's one thing to make a decision for yourself and go do something. You're potentially changing the trajectory of multiple people. Not only your children who probably got to deal with
generations.
Exactly.
You're going like if they look through their family tree, when they get to your name, you are a huge pivot. You are a huge pivot. It's like whoever the family member that decided to move your family from the South, that person changed everything.
Exactly. Like the kids kind of got to do whatever, right? Is the spouse going to be cool with this? Is the spouse on board? Like there's so many different factors that play at hand there that the most comfortable thing to do is just keep people where they at. And so
it's just because we've seen a lot of I won't say black flight because we ain't running from nowhere. We're just going where we want to go. But even when we do leave, we're consolidating into the Atlanta, which shout out to us doing that initially for Atlanta because that's how we kind of ended up taking it over. But we're consolidating into these same areas. We're all going to Houston. We're all going to Atlanta. We're all going to Dallas. Like we're
Dallas and Phoenix.
Like we're now piling up in these other big cities, like that we're not going to have any real control over outside of just being lit.
All right. I didn't know we was gonna get there off of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, shout out to Thanksgiving.
Maybe I should have let Zach tell his motherfucking story, but we not doing that shit.
I ain't gonna want to tell it no more.
Hey, what's up with your mans? Tell me about your mans.
Burner.
Your man's out here copping pleas. I seen he apologized. I didn't know if it was AI or not.
That shit was AI.
That was AI. Yeah.
Okay.
That boy ain't apologizing to shit.
Okay. I didn't know if it was AI or not. They said he split from his mom. She's not his manager anymore. I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The Burner Boy situation is the 6-7 term to me. What the fuck does
I
this
feel like
mean?
we watching a real crash and burn.
Yeah, I really don't understand what's happening with Burna Boy. Like, I know you had alluded to it in the chat, but like,
No, that shit was funny to me. People was offended. It was kind of funny to me. It was wild.
So
But
what
it's
happened?
funny.
was it that on this tour though?
I believe so. Yeah.
So, but
He had 2 separate situations on this tour.
see, but that's because I've been monitoring this Chicago show that's coming up, and for one, when it was announced that he was doing these NBA arenas, I was shocked because I'm like, I don't know if we there, but maybe you got the data that matches whatever. But I've seen that all the shows ain't really selling out no tickets, and I see people pointing to them incidents. I don't really think it really got nothing to do with them incidents. I think he overshot who he think he is.
Well, I mean, the
it
label got to
probably-
try. The label got to try and push you a particular way, especially like you got to try some shit to see if it's gonna work or
But
not.
It's a difference between throwing a couple arenas on your stops versus booking a full arena tour for the first time, and you're not even from here.
That's fair.
Like, that was a hell of a risk.
I do feel like it's a risk, and I do feel what you're saying. Like, people are just now noticing that this shit ain't filling out, and in reality, it's been not filling out. But people noticing it and pointing to it, and then the masses not gonna look at it the way you doing, that shit's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, no, it's gonna definitely hurt him going forward.
Yeah, and the fact that you not apologetic. Like I said, the first incident I saw is when a lady had fell asleep in the front of his show or whatever, and he felt the way about it. And I seen people kind of on both sides of this because they was like, if you the performer and somebody asleep at your show, how would you feel? Me personally, that ticket paid for. I don't give a fuck. Like, it sounds so fucked up because I know people do put a lot into their art, but you got to realize the times that you in. And then I feel like once you're beyond performing at like House of Blues and that type of shit, like the smaller venues, once you're in them bigger places, you kind of a machine at that point, and you have to treat it as such. I've seen, bro.
He probably saw her as
When
the
I
only
was-
person there.
When I was when I went to that Usher concert, bro.
Was you waiting for a cherry too?
He has. You got me fucked up. He had a
My
moment. He had a moment where he's looking in the crowd and he's like, "Oh, I love you too. I love you. Whatever." And I'm looking at him. I was like, "Bro, this nigga's talking to nobody." Like, I can tell because I legit had a moment. I'm like, "Fuck that." Legit look back. Ain't even no lights up there. You can't see them people besides phone flashing. How the fuck? Like, cut it the fuck out. But it's because you're a machine at that point.
Yeah.
Whether this was a motherfucker sleep, not sleep, any of that shit, you truly shouldn't give a fuck. And he fucked up on that. And he said some shit he shouldn't have said. Because he was saying that I don't want broke fans.
Now see,
No, you saying that you don't want broke fans, you need to realize probably 95% of this arena ain't got the type of money that you thinking in your head.
but see that's my whole kind of pushback on the situation. Like, okay, you want to kick Shorty out for falling asleep at your concert, right? Let's think about it from the fan perspective. You might have had to go to work that day and did all that shit, but you still bought this ticket to go. And
She gave her perspective. She had some fucked up shit going on. I think she had lost
the baby.
somebody or some shit.
Lost a child, I think.
Yeah, and then she went to the concert just trying to kind of get her mind off of that shit.
she was sitting close enough for the man to see her. So clearly she's one of the top payers in here.
Yeah, these is your real fans if they willing to spend this type of money.
Regardless
on
of
your shit.
whatever.
I saw the ticket prices. We might get in that bitch right close to $50.
Now, I don't know if that shit was like that before. That she was literally next. She was literally like the front row. To
Only
the
reason I
stage.
said that is because he ain't sold out a goddamn arena.
I get it, but front row next to the stage. I don't think-
No, I feel it, but
regardless of the price point, she's one of the top payers in here.
I feel it, but I feel like this is one of those difficult situations.
Beach Republican side of the
This
show.
is, I feel like this is one of those difficult situations because you know these niggas are sensitive. Could you imagine? Like, I was at Wale's show. I hate to use Wale as an example.
There's going to be a gang of sensitive people there.
But I was at Wale's show, and he was performing the Blanco. Blanco had been out for
That's
like
my
a
shit.
week.
That's
I
my
love
shit.
Blanco, but
That's
it
my
had
shit.
been out for like a week. Niggas not supposed to know that. He was so upset that this crowd didn't know that shit.
So with that being said, because we kind of know Wale's personality at this point. He's given us enough content and music.
I think they're mostly like that.
So
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
we see how that shit's worked out for Wale.
Yeah, and I mean it don't work.
so
it don't work.
It don't work.
Yeah.
So I'm about to say, do we think Burna Boy is cut from that type of cloth?
I think so.
You think so?
I think he's
Basically,
probably
we saying
just as
is them
sensitive.
Africans is so
I,
they
sensitive.
just got hard hands.
I'm trying to get there in 2030.
What, sensitive?
No, Africa.
Meech trying to get there. I don't want to sleep with no
Gotta
10
be
over
gentle.
me.
Whoa!
Tim's walking into the tents
America.
from the motherland.
Hey, ever since they put out the location shit on Twitter,
Oh my god!
and I come across an account, I'm going straight to the joined in.
All I know is when I be seeing that shit, it be making me so proud to be American because we are so ignorant. Cause why does that matter?
To me,
And it matters to me. So I get no. I'm on your side.
to me, it matters because I feel like I'm interacting with people. To give like a very plain example, why you talking about voting if you don't vote? Why you talking about American shit and you not in America? All these fucking hip hop accounts that's been going on about this nigga Stove Guy recent release, and I'm saving that for pod after pod because I have feelings, thoughts, questions, and concerns about that shit. But it's like, bro, you not even from here, bro. Shut the fuck up. This that's like me having a problem with like Premier League soccer. That's y'all shit. I should just be grateful I get to enjoy the shit. Whatever y'all got to say about the shit, y'all can say about it because that's y'all shit.
All I know is if you on that motherfucker and your shit say you from Pakistan, it's a wrap for your Twitter career. Because niggas is blaming
India,
that shit out.
South Asia, Nigeria.
And look
all
at
of
him
this-
over here from.
But think about all of them places. Y'all talk about the people that came over here because of opportunity and all of that. These people seen a window off of just fucking reactions. I have to have interactions. I have to do all of these things, and I can make money off of that shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they saw it as that, and they just went off the fucking rail with that.
That's
shit.
very fair.
So I'm not surprised about the bullshit. I'm more surprised about how many of you motherfuckers be responding to accounts y'all don't know.
Yeah,
That's the shit that be tweaking me
No
out. You know how
profile
many
picture.
times I done seen, especially once Instagram done put like it could be shit you don't follow that's just going up and down your timeline.
It's reposting.
And I will
hate that shit.
I repost shit sometimes, but I legit go through that. I be scrolling on my shit and I'll see somebody that I follow that I grew up with commenting on this shit in the comments. I'm like, you don't know these people, bro. Starting up whole conversations with just the randoms of the world.
But
It's always funny to me because I'll read some comments and then I'll get down to your brother. And I'll be like, God damn it. That's why this shit is here. And he'll be in the comments. I don't give a fuck what that shit's saying. That shit could say America is great. He'll be in that bitch, but I don't know. I don't.
you know, there are people, y'all know me pretty well on some personal shit. Y'all know I like to fuck with people. There are people who like to do that same thing I do with people I know in person online.
Yeah.
Like they live for that shit. Like I've had multiple conversations with people like, oh, I just go in there, say some shit, and put my phone down. Cause I know I'm finna get a reaction.
KD.
Like, you know what
At the highest level.
But y'all don't think something weird about that?
No, I do.
Like,
I
that's
very much
weird?
Yes, that shit's weird.
I think
The fact that you want to do that, like, oh shit, I know this shit gonna shit the
but
room.
it's but
I done said some shit that, like, did y'all niggas not get hugged enough as kids?
no, but Zach.
No, let me finish.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go
Because
ahead.
these motherfuckers is
ISO.
weird, and y'all gonna let me say that they weird. Big Kobe.
Big
Rest
Kobe.
in peace, Bean. Them niggas is weird, and they need to hear that they weird. The fact that you want attention that fucking bad, that you gonna say some shit you might not even necessarily agree with, just because you know it's gonna, I finally get to get 10 plus reactions. The fuck is wrong with you? Like that shit's weird as fuck. Like that you want a reaction that bad. What's wrong with you? And niggas be saying that shit and be trying to insult younger people doing it, and it be them old motherfuckers that do that shit. They do that shit a lot on Twitter. They do that shit a lot because y'all niggas ain't fucking at home no more. You need some fucking attention. Y'all ass weird.
In-house. In-house. Hey!
There are people who thrive off of that. And I'm one of those people who, if the kids are being kids, let the kids be kids because the kids are doing kid shit. Like with the quarter zip shit. We could get to that after this. Because we ain't talk about that shit.
Yeah, because I don't agree with what y'all was saying about that shit at all.
Okay, cool. Oh, we
About the Jay-Z shit?
No, not even that.
No, me and Brother James did talk about
I ain't gonna get into it because I don't want to ruin it.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this: what we're seeing is a programming. These people have been conditioned to do this because they are utilizing these websites, and these websites kind of drive you to interact with it in a particular type of way. Now, you are a prime example of a person who utilizes Twitter as a tool. You mute everything that you don't want to see. You go in there and you customize it. Most people are too lazy to go in there and do that.
Yeah.
Most people want to interact with everything how they feel like everybody else is interacting with it because they want to fit in.
I seen a theory, and this is an AI theory, so allow me a second. That you know how algorithms are right now, and they're designed to show you what you're interested in. What if eventually AI starts creating things that you're interested in for your timeline? And now it breaks off that sharing ability because you know a lot of that stuff still is community where it's like, oh, look at this shit that everybody could clearly click on to see. But now it's just going to be content created to keep you
and cater
right
to
there.
you, cater to your individualism.
Yeah, because you niggas is people that don't want to talk to people you know.
Which is warping your perception of reality because everything you're interacting with is soothing to you. And so that's why the individualism is so much there and it's so much alive because most of these interactions that we see online where people interact with each other, it's opposing forces. This is how these people have been conditioned to be because everything they come in interaction with fits them. As soon as they come up against something that doesn't, attack because you can't be seeing the same shit I'm seeing. You can't be on the same wave I'm on because you're saying anything opposing to anything I have to say. Like that's kind of where we're at in society.
This matches my Twitter theory a while ago where I said I think, and it was an algorithm shift at some point. I don't even want to blame it on Elon because it feel like it's been a while, but I feel like Twitter is set up to show you everything you're interested in, but the opposite side of it.
Yeah,
like just the opposite side of everything you're interested in.
I know the second you said that is when I noticed that shit. Bro, for me to be as big of a fucking LeBron fan as I am and see how much shit against him I
you
see
would think
on my
he got
timeline.
You know he got the most fans in the goddamn basketball ecosystem, but I can't see them niggas.
Yeah, I don't see.
Goddamn,
I see zero Brian praise.
Well, that's what they were alluding to on the social network documentary. Remember when I was on my little rabbit hole wave with the docs and shit? I sent a doc that was basically speaking to what you're saying. Like, no, this is what the companies, the algorithms, and the social sites are just doing. They're showing you exactly what you like, but the complete opposite side of it. And it's
just drive off negativity.
It's the trigger because, and see, Zach, I had sent you something on IG where it was basically saying people remember the negative comments as opposed to the good comments, and you were like, "Well, you didn't believe that." Yeah. I think that is believable, and the reason why is because of what we're saying about the social networks. We are thinkers. I would say that most of us in here are free thinkers. We think for ourselves. That's the wolf sitting on the side of the mountain looking down at the sheep. There's just more of them. And there's always going to be more of them. And they always going to huddle up. They're always going to herd up. They're always going to do what the other one doing. Because that's just how it has to work. I think there's always, because if there were more of the wolves, this shit wouldn't work. Yeah. They wouldn't participate in the way that it works the way it works.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, if you was on your Twitter, LeBron, for example, and your entire timeline was championing LeBron, what would you add to the conversation?
Nothing.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Retweet. But
Swear to God.
but I see what you're saying though. What you're saying is if it's like kind of like the Pleasantville USA thing. Like
Just that pluribus shit.
you got to get me on track
Just
with
that
that.
pluribus
But it's like if everyone in here is saying what you already saying, what do you really need to add to the conversation? But if it's you in there and it's 10 niggas going crazy talking about this nigga Bron not the GOAT, I'm the one nigga in here like, huh? No, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's not that. And here goes the
You don't even
psychological.
see the Michael Jordan fans like that. It be niggas that just like a nigga in the NBA.
Bro.
Like Steph Curry. You starting to see it with Wemby. Watch how Wemby's, well, if that nigga can stay on the court. Watch how Wemby's fan base starts creating this GOAT thing. Think about it when Kawhi had his little run, or when Giannis had his little run.
Oh,
Then all of a
okay.
sudden,
Oh,
here
we
they
seen
come.
the shit
Okay.
with Kawhi in our own.
Okay, I have to. Okay,
It was a nigga that was going crazy about Kawhi saying he was the best in the league, and our friends and would argue.
Okay,
till
now I
he
have
was
to-
blue in the face about it.
now I have to offer some pushback. Okay, so look, Wemby is something different, right? We can all agree to that. What we've seen him do since his career began right here in the NBA and where it's at right now, I don't think you've seen a player since LeBron come into the league and impact the league like he has. I don't think you've seen it.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Now, the
Just
real
because of like your Jokic's, your Embiid's. Like there's a time when we see.
nah.
different.
Yo,
Who did we see like yo?
no.
What you're saying is you're talking talent. Like, yes, there's been great talents, but no one has come in like LeBron's come in. It would have been like a Zion.
Like present wise, like you came in, you're starting
Day one.
and you're affecting the game.
Jokic was on the bench.
Joke used to play behind
Nurkic.
behind
Before he got
Nurk when Nurk was a dog.
Bron ain't play behind nobody.
Like
Wemby.
and so
That's
that's
that's different with Wemby though. That's what I'm saying. It's
that's what he
different.
was
well, no, that's what I'm saying though.
he says
That's
different.
the point I'm trying to make. Like we can, I think there's validation if people want to start pushing a particular narrative of him because look when he started, look where he at now. He's coming to the league. He's affected the game as soon as he's been on the court, and he's doing nothing but trending up. He's doing everything we wanted to see Zion do. He's doing everything we wanted to see Cooper Flagg fucking do. Cooper Flagg ain't coming in the league and doing what Wemby did. We're not talking about Cooper Flagg in his rookie season like we're talking about Wemby in his rookie season. We're not even talking about Anthony Edwards anymore like we were, like we're talking about Wemby.
We need to.
It's more to that Anthony Edwards shit.
We need to.
Now-
I think I'm on the opposite side of a lot of his fans.
But
Yeah, when Anthony Edwards, I don't believe.
overachiever. That's how you feel.
I think it's entertaining to watch, but I don't think it's going to amount to
Oh
nothing.
man.
Oh, that's the Devin Booker conversation.
Oh man. No.
I don't think it's going to amount to nothing. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great to watch him for sure because he's entertaining. But there's a lot of games when he's heaving up some bullshit.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, and that shit don't equate to wins.
well, this guy has been in the Western Conference Finals the last 2 years off his back.
Do you think he's going to get past it?
I mean, if they give him some help, yeah. That's why I've been throwing help.
I mean,
for him.
but that's a great argument to have, but we all know for a fact that he's not getting help in fucking
Well, maybe
Minnesota.
not. Maybe not.
Okay.
It's not happening.
But if he keeps,
if Bron couldn't get help in Cleveland,
no, this is fact.
this nigga damn sure ain't
No,
getting
this
help
is
in
fact.
fucking Minneapolis.
But if he
Minnesota.
keep dragging them niggas to the fuck as far as they can get, like Western, he's losing to the champion.
But Meech, like if he don't never get a ship, if he don't get a ship,
No, it's gonna look nasty. But this nigga was there every year. Clearly, ain't his fault.
yeah.
It ain't his fault.
But he
Give
got
him help.
it ain't
but he
his
gotta
fault,
get-
but it is his fault.
but he
'Cause
gotta get
You're
to
the
the
one that got to get him over the hump.
Yeah,
It's his fault. The same way they when it was like Chris Paul shit, you always getting hurt when it mattered. It's your fault.
I know he a LeBron fan because this is what people said about Bron before he actually motherfucking started winning ships.
it's gonna turn on Wemby too. It's gonna turn
But
on
see,
Wemby too.
here go the thing about Wemby. I think he's going to do it. I think the league is like Bron finna disappear. Steph finna disappear. None of you niggas is holding it down.
Yeah,
None of you. And all you
I gotta
niggas
see health.
and all you niggas is injury prone. Wemby's in a prime position that all he got to do is be there at the right time.
Yeah.
Most of the time when it comes to the NBA, the team that wins is the team that's the healthiest,
But
not
he might have
necessarily
fucked
the
around and
best.
jumped into Shea and Jokic's era, like.
Because Big Yoke ain't going nowhere.
Now look,
really ain't.
Niggas ain't paying attention
Yoke
to
is
it right
here.
now 'cause they used to it.
Yoke is here, and Shea is here, and we've seen them in the playoffs. We've seen them win
That nigga Shea
championships.
been not playing 4 quarters.
And the most,
He finally played one and he won the game. Shit, keep this nigga out of the fucking fourth.
the most
Jalen
important.
Williams came back and their defense got better.
I watch him clamp up. First of all, they be fouling.
Hell yeah,
I'm
they let
snitching.
Caruso wrestle.
I'm telling. They let that nigga elbow Jokic ass. And you know what? Fuck it. Knock Jokic the fuck out.
Wait till Aaron Gordon back.
The point I was trying to make is we've seen those teams in series before. We haven't seen Wemby in a playoff series.
No, it's gonna be spooky.
So we get to see that. We have yet to see that, so we need to see that. But just as far as what I'm looking at, and this is just me purely talking, and what I'm looking at, what y'all gonna do with that shit? What do you like? Is if this nigga don't get hurt, bro? What are you gonna do with it? It might not happen this year. It might not happen next year. But after that, they're gonna get him somebody next to him. It's gonna end up being like when KD went and played next to motherfucking Steph and fucking Clay. Of course, KD was the best fucking player on the earth. He's playing next to the best fucking shooters on the earth. Who do you fucking guard? I think we're going to get to a situation like that with the nigga Wemby, where it's like, who the fuck do, like, hey, them niggas deep. Them niggas got a decent team. Like, the nigga Castle is decent. The nigga Vasil is decent. The nigga Fox is Fox. Like, Johnson off the bench. You got SoCan. Like, they've got a plethora of players that make up a good team that I think any team in the West is going to play them in the series. And they win off experience because the Spurs don't have that. But if you get them boys too many chances, it might get real fucking spooky.
I think they're going to get the experience. I don't think they're going to get a random piece down there. I think
That's
the Fox shit was a stretch. Let me get that nigga. That shit's beautiful that it did work out.
Shit, that's because they went and got that nigga.
Yeah,
But you know
I
what?
think it's going. I think if Wemby does end up winning, it's going to be comparable to like how when Giannis won. Like, this wasn't some all-star team full of players. Giannis took that bitch over.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's what it's going to be with him, too.
That's fair.
Because I don't see niggas going to San
Well, my
Antonio.
pushback on the
They getting a new stadium.
well, my pushback on that is I've seen Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker all play for the Spurs at the same time.
He was drafted.
So there's that.
Well, we might got Dylan Harper and the
But
niggas.
I forgot to bring up Dylan Harper.
But
like,
them
they
niggas
got
on different teams, Manu might have still been him. I don't know if we would have looked at Tony Parker the same on another team.
He might not made another team. They found that nigga.
That's why I was like, yeah, they were stars and all, but they were stars off of feeding off of each other. I
Shit,
feel.
Manu might not have been in the NBA either. He was a second round pick.
Yeah.
Them niggas might not have been in the NBA.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. Like the Spurs really had something special, and they do again. Yeah. Like you were just saying, with the pieces that they do have, I just don't think shit coming there.
Yeah, just let
or they
niggas
get it
grow.
at the end of their career.
That's
like
fair.
T-Mac.
That's fair that you don't think anybody might come there and free agents.
I just think it's just certain franchises like that. Y'all have to have homegrown good teams built, like what Indiana just did. Y'all lugged up with the Tyrese shit in the beginning of all of this shit, but we still didn't know that was finna turn out to this.
Well, thankfully, we in a generation, like you just brought up the Pacers, the Thunder just won. We're in a generation where that growing your star got to get you over the hump. Nuggets, they got
and
Aaron
the Thunder
Gordon,
could get
but
another top 10 pick next year.
No, them
That shit's going to get crazy.
Okay,
They got the Clippers. That's crazy.
OKC is what Cleveland could have did had it been done right. When you kept getting the pick after pick and the player,
just
the pick
had
after
shit ass
and
phone.
then that shit just shitted out. This is
It ended up working out.
Because of Kyrie?
Yeah, they got Kyrie, which attracted LeBron. Tristan was one of them picks.
No, that don't work, bro.
They got a championship.
They got one ship. You're talking about
Whoa. Cleveland got a championship.
Oklahoma City got a championship.
No, exactly.
No, ain't no
No,
exactly.
exactly.
No.
Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, that is kind of holy shit.
shit.
No.
Cleveland, it's been
What?
this is for you.
Niggas thought once KD and then was gone, that shit was just gonna fall off the map.
So the point I'm trying to make is this. OKC in this situation is about to potentially become a dynasty. Yeah. Bron came back home and y'all got one ship and that was it, and he out of there. That's just the gimme.
It's Kyrie fault.
It's not you can't compare the two. I feel like the OKC situation is what you would want as opposed to what you got and what we're seeing with the Cleveland thing.
Yeah, because they building something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I mean, the Cavs drafted Andrew Wiggins and Anthony Bennett. That wasn't gonna work regardless.
I think the difference with them two is when they had Bron there, it's like they started feeling the pressure of chasing the ring. Mm-hmm. I don't think that OKC feels the pressure of chasing the ring.
No, it's like completely different.
That's what I'm saying. I think those two situations are different just because they did it right. They just drafted well. They built a great team.
Well, I mean, you traded for Shea.
You traded for Shea in the beginning, but Shea wasn't this. Like Shea was nice with the Clippers, but he was not
you know what this also speaks to?
It's Chris Paul.
That's who it speaks to.
This speaks to Chris Paul.
They keep forgetting him in his season now.
Bro, Chris Paul changed OKC, man.
This speaks to trading that key player and turning it into something. Because when Cleveland traded Bron, they didn't turn that shit into nothing but Kyrie, and Bron had to come back and help him. If we looking at it in totality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Cleveland as Thunder shit, they completely different situations.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah, I'm gonna say apples and oranges, but
I was I had brought them up to compare them like
you comparing markets and stuff like that.
Markets and force feeding this team #1 pick year after year, and what you do with it. That's
I see where you were going with that.
That's what I'm going.
And I definitely understand it, but I think the Thunder being so new. Cleveland being a historical loser.
Well, the Thunder aren't new. The Thunder are the Seattle Supersonics.
They're new.
They new to Oklahoma. It's hard to get a nigga to Oklahoma. Seattle? Yeah, you got a little rain. Well, shit, niggas weren't going to Seattle either.
What's going on? See, this go back to them moving to them certain cities. Ain't nobody moving to fucking Oklahoma City. Yeah. And that's a great city to move into. That's the craziest part. If you need a business, that's a great city to live in.
You know what? I have a problem with Oklahoma. If you ever look at their weather during the playoffs, it's a tornado every day.
Hell yeah, they have tornadoes all the fucking time.
They was on the plane circling that bitch during the finals because they couldn't land because it's a tornado going on. I'm not moving to Oklahoma.
You might lose your garage.
Man. Being that motherfucker like the cows.
I have a clip to play.
Yep. We got some NBA talk in.
Poor people.
He say that for the guests.
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's so healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
The recording allegedly of Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally.
He has no filter.
Bally, along with another supervisor and Campbell Soup Company, named in a lawsuit filed Thursday. The suit claiming Bally made racist remarks, admits to coming to work high, and Garza fired for coming forward.
All right, I just wanted to play a little bit more of that clip, just so people had context into the actual situation. Mm-hmm. But
disturbing.
The reason why I brought it up is because of the man talking about bioengineered food. How do we feel about that?
I don't.
Well, before you go, you don't.
You shoulder shrugging it?
I'm not. Yes. I'm gonna let Meech get his off, but
whoa, pause.
I'm calling niggas blood.
The gun. It's the gun.
I'm calling niggas blood.
The gun Mano told you.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. He want me to pull my gun. Yeah,
man.
So
shoot, man.
But I want to be clear. None of us would like bioengineered food to be a thing. Like if we could. I think you would source your food properly if it was like.
Does it taste like a Wendy's chicken nugget?
Well, I ain't had Wendy's in a while.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Well, it's funny because I was having this conversation with my wife. I was like, "Damn, this bioengineered food is crazy." Like we gotta start eating healthier. It ain't got no choice. Like everything that in America is fucked. So we just fucked.
I feel like the chip shit should have told niggas shit.
The chips,
the shit with the chips, the candy. Oh, yeah. I heard them talking about it last time. And brother was saying that the chips is dyed orange overseas. They're not dyed orange. That's just the natural color of the chip. What's the name? Trey told us about that shit up in Japan. It's illegal to have that shit in the hot Cheetos. He was like, the shit still tastes like a flaming hot. Yeah. When we have ingredients that's literally illegal around the world, but we can use it in food here.
It's American shit.
It's fucked. We're fucked.
Man,
we're fucked. That science project double cheeseburger from McDonald's probably still look like it could go in the microwave. That shit about 20 years old now.
I'm always interested when you see people come from other countries and they talk about like how everything here is sweet, and it's like shit that we're not even thinking about being sweet, but we got so much sugar and everything that it's like fucking them up when
this shit in. When our homie told us, you remember them little jug juices, the hugs. When our homies legit came in the chat, was like, how much sugar y'all think used to be in one of these? Because it's changed now. They changed the shit. Bro, one of them little hugs, I forgot how many grams of sugar he said. That shit was legit like 25, 26 grams of sugar. In a little hug. And they be saying, like, why these kids hopping off the wall? Like, you remember being a shorty. Mm-hmm. You're not drinking just one of them hugs.
Yeah, they was too small.
Well, that shit got the amount of damn near a 2 liter, bro.
I didn't drink them shits, to be honest with you.
It's cool.
I was
was at picnic that seen a kid down 3 of them hoes.
Back to back.
Back to back.
As long as they ain't had no purple.
And don't let the grown motherfucker on the grill be there and it ain't no pops or nothing yet. He doing the same shit. Missing his left foot now.
I didn't like them shits. I've drank them, but I didn't like them shits.
Hop up on your good foot.
Oh shit! All right. I thought
Meg got my boy shooting right again. Take that, brother James.
That nigga did hit 6'3".
Okay,
mm-hmm.
Okay.
That Thanksgiving food.
You can fry up brother James because he's out with the fam. He can't defend himself.
Oh
so.
man. Oh, that's what you was trying to wait for?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was there any bioengineered food you want to hit on? Like you want to bring up on the
bioengineered? Y'all are potting great today.
This nigga be using us.
Yeah.
Using us. I'm noticing.
My whole thing with the bioengineered food and certain shit. I hate to bring this word back up. Certain shit we gotta have accountability.
Oh shit! There goes that word.
Why is you eating canned chicken and expecting this to just be some regular old chicken?
Yeah, that was my problem with it.
Me and the homies was talking about this shit with soup, and I was like, I can't tell you the last time I didn't even have some Campbell's soup in my house.
Yeah,
because I just make the fucking soup. I make the soup.
We so lazy these days. We don't want to make.
I'm lazy with a lot of shit.
We're overworked.
Food,
we're underpaid.
Yeah,
not my food, man. Now, if you cooking and you making some cream of mushroom or some shit, cool. That shit wild too in reality.
Cream of mushroom, yeah, I don't like that.
People use it in foods and shit, and use it for like shit with crock pots and shit. But chicken noodle soup, like, did you before this shit was said? Like, I want somebody to look me like square in the eyes and be like, I mean, I thought it was good chicken.
Yeah, I couldn't. I always had a problem with that stuff.
I remember when I found that, bro. I love salmon croquettes.
Yeah,
I remember when I seen that a lot of people make it from the canned salmon. And I seen that shit come out the can, and I was like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you on the soup shit. Like, when we're in the, like, grocery store, and I go, like, pick one of them bitches up, I'll be like, how can y'all take this home, heat it up, and eat it?
Yeah, I can't get
like,
that.
Bro,
motherfucker be like, well, it's gotta be cooked. I'm like, bro, look at it right now. How you picking it up out the store.
Bro, you supposed to have that shit for when the end of the world is here.
I don't care if it say Panera Bread on it.
That's the only time that you should be eating that shit. You shouldn't be. I hate to be this guy. You don't need to be having shit canned in your house. That canned shit, bro. Don't. If you're gonna have something,
canned vegetables is good.
You said, fuck no. That's some of the worst shit. That's some of the worst shit. That's a whole produce aisle right there. So the produce is as soon as you come in the store. You walk past that and grab some shit in some cans.
I get it.
But all of this shit that should be refrigerated, you walk past it and see it in a refrigerated, cool section.
But that shit
you're going to get the one that's in the can that's next to the cereal.
But that shit is canned.
It's canned up, ready to go.
What's that juices in?
Water.
I don't know. It ain't water, man. Man, bro.
Oh, damn.
Stop.
You got me.
Stop.
Frozen vegetables?
Stop burn. Huh?
Can we do the frozen vegetables?
Frozen vegetables is the better option out of those two.
Right, I'm taking those.
Man, you don't need no vegetable that's going to have a fucking 8-month shelf life because it's in a can.
I don't know. You spitting. Because, like, if I was to put some corn outside and just leave that motherfucker, it's going to die in a year. Why is it okay?
It ain't gonna take that long.
Because in my mind, that's why I don't eat canned meats. I don't eat canned meats because meat needs to be in refrigerators. Why is this not in the refrigerator? Okay,
but now you got your vegetables sitting in the pantry.
But the vegetables was never cold. They was never cold.
They wasn't canned either.
Amen.
They got sunlight. Like, my nigga.
Where the government got the shit with, when emergency break out and they gotta feed they ain't gonna feed us. But when they gotta feed the important people, it's canned food.
That's fine.
Something about they ain't gonna feed us.
I'm not even saying for people to just flat out not eat canned food. But if you're eating canned food, don't be like, oh my God, what is this in it?
Okay, yeah.
Like, come on. Sometimes you just gotta accept it. Like it's like them random niggas that just love McDonald's. They not giving that shit up. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck what doc came out. Yeah. They don't give a fuck what's been investigated. They don't give a fuck what y'all done fucking studied.
You fucked me up with the canned food because I love the canned corn.
You're crazy.
What?
Canned corn?
Bro,
canned corn?
You literally are picking one of the easiest things to do the regular way.
You can't
you gotta pull the fucking
shuck it
thing off.
It's not hard.
Man, that shit be all still tingly. It's like you never get it off.
You a nigga that love to grill, bro. You
can
grill that shit with the
I
shuck
grill
on
those
it.
corns. But I can't always grill. Amen.
But you could put that bitch in the oven, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like
wait, hold on. Hold on.
You see
Whoa, that was a crazy sound.
Yo, that little trip right there, I don't get it.
You're making me so sad right now.
No,
do you like baked potatoes?
Do I like baked potatoes? I'm okay on baked potatoes. Yeah,
so you'll put a baked potato in the oven in the foil and let it cook, right?
Mm-hmm. What's the problem?
Well, you can't let your corn cook.
No, that's an option. But like when you trying to get you know what? I get the Campbell soup. I get the Campbell soup.
At minimum, bro, just get the frozen ones at least, man.
Damn.
I don't think people.
That's on like my biweekly.
I think the
that
problem
is crazy.
I think the problem with this one is
biweekly canned corn is
because we be. Y'all don't got y'all.
That might be the name of the episode. Biweekly canned corn.
Damn. I pour the water out. I never pour the water.
Hey, that's America in a nutshell right now.
I swear to God.
That's America in a nutshell. Bi-weekly canned.
We don't even have no argument against the Campbell niggas because this nigga will fucking canned vegetables.
Bi-weekly canned.
No, my argument against them niggas is meats go in the refrigerator. Vegetables is outside.
But you got them in a can.
In room temperature.
Shit. The point I was trying to make is I think people don't have a problem with eating the bioengineered food. I think they have a problem with everyone else knowing that they eat bioengineered food. I think that's the problem.
Look, we got to stop with this shit. Like I said, I was talking to my wife about this shit. She eating some shit. She talking about, oh, this is healthy food. I'm like, I bet it ain't. I took that box, that motherfucker, and they all, I thought this shit was fake for a second. They all say bioengineered food. I said, see, you eating the shit too.
You see what I said in the chat, bro?
Was it?
It's like niggas just don't pay attention to labels, bro.
They got that motherfucker on there too.
It's on everything.
It ain't even like the little
And if
label.
it's not, take your ass to Whole Foods. But I seen half of y'all niggas talk about the food at Whole Foods. Yeah. You don't like it.
Yeah.
You don't like it. You don't like it the right way.
You don't like it the You don't like it the right way.
You don't like it. You don't like it.
That's another one. You don't like it the right way.
No,
you don't.
Fact, though.
You don't. The options are there for you to get these things not that way.
I mean,
and then you be in the crib, you be like, God damn, this shit spoiled in 3 days. Yeah, bitch, because that's how it's supposed to go.
And that's why you can that bitch. We ain't got no money to be going to get no.
That's why we can that bitch.
We ain't got no money to go get some corn every. Like what?
Boy, you better freeze that shit, man.
Now I gotta unthaw it.
Yeah. See, this America problem. That's why we in this bitch eating minute rice.
That nigga said, I gotta unthaw.
I eat my minute rice too.
But
that's why I'm not gonna sit there and look through the ingredients. The fact that this box says that this rice can be cooked in 1 minute, I know I shouldn't be eating it, but I'm going to. So I'm not gonna sit there and complain and be like, all of this shit is in there. Because I can get the rice the right way.
You know,
it just ain't gonna go as quick as this.
We don't even take rice serious no more. Because you know, rice can kill you if you don't cook it all the way or some shit like that. You can get killed from that shit. Yeah, we don't even take rice serious. But when you re-warming up the rice, you good.
All right, I have another clip to play.
All y'all out there, stop feeding them babies just rice too. I see you.
Money on me
and
don't bother me. I like men that spend money on me and don't bother me. I don't like men that only spend money on me when they're in my presence. This guy just called me and asked me what I was doing tonight and if I wanted to go out. I don't have an issue with going out tonight. I'm in that mode with my friends. My issue is he's only gonna spend money on me if he's there.
I'm gonna cook him, not her.
Trying to
do your shit, queen.
Are you hungry? Do you need anything? All this stuff. But if I ever say I'm hungry, he wants to pick me up and take me to dinner. Just send me the money, and it's the same thing for tonight. I know that if he was to come, he would pay for everything, and he'd make sure all my friends got home safe, and he'd drive us everything. Even the guy that we're going out with,
how
he would
dare
take care
him?
of. But it's like, just send me the money and leave me alone.
I want you to know, there's a lot of people like this.
It's a bunch.
A lot of people.
I feel like
it's a pandemic.
First of all, I feel like a lot of these hoes be lying. Cause they be getting fucked to the wall through the fucking flow. They be getting fucked. But the reason women can talk like this is because it's niggas that's just obsessed with talking to bitches that don't like them. Talk to a girl that like you, dog. Just talk to a girl that like you. I seen something on the internet when it was a dude breaking down. I put that shit on my story. It was a dude breaking down. How is it some of y'all out here and ain't no woman ever bought you nothing? Like just off the strength, like bought you something like, oh my God, like excitement, nigga. Like, I understand all women don't do it because some of them are just pieces of shit.
Oh shit.
But if you're over the age of 30, like, not one, it just bought you something, or just made like a big expense, or even it's simply just randomly paid for your fucking haircut, like something. And it's niggas out here really that have never ever experienced that, and I'm like, God damn, you don't know what it's like to pull something off some fucking Walmart sweats and flip flops. Like, you don't know what it's like to just pull something because you're you.
Oh shit.
Hey, you niggas is corn.
Oh
like
shit.
For real.
Canned
corn. And they be crazy because the girl that be talking like this be the one that be getting pinned to the wall by a broke nigga. They ain't doing none of that. It's always that. It's always that. It be a nigga that ain't doing shit for him, and that's the one that get the crack. We ain't gonna stay on that too long, though.
Yeah, no, she sounded kind of crazy to me.
She sound crazy, but
I feel like he's moving, and I'm not mad at the way he moving.
Oh, I am.
Just because.
Stop trying to buy a bitch.
Well, definitely stop trying to buy a bitch. Definitely that. But
if you start off moving with money, you already started wrong.
But if you going to move like that, I gotta be in your presence. You're not finna go eat with homie off the money I gave you. You're not finna go get your nails done and
I get it.
I'm going to be there. But you know what? I'm not only buying your food, I'm also buying the time. Do you want it?
Now you want to spend the money, buy the time from a motherfucker that don't like you back.
I heard.
Like, as an adult.
It is not tricking if you got it.
Oh, it ain't. I believe that.
If you got it.
I believe that. It's not tricking if you got it. But it's usually because they ain't doing it on a bitch. Like, she don't want you, dog. Yeah. Like, ain't nothing. Nothing's coming of this. Nothing. It's not going to eventually come from it. Nothing's happening.
I wonder how she's showing out this energy, though.
No, bro. He's been out. Clearly ain't got no action. And you've spent money on her friends, and you pay for another man.
She said he would do it.
You'll pay for another man. However you want to word it.
Sounds like they had that conversation.
A girl can have, like, he could be the most flamboyant gay homeboy, whatever. You got a dick. I'm not paying for you. And you willing to go to them lengths because you want this woman that bad that don't want you. You know what's even worse? Even if you do eventually crack, she finna hurt you that much worse because she don't want you. Like, stop. Like, usually I get on the women head for this, but something has to happen for them to start talking like this.
Yeah. There's got to be someone that gave them the opportunity to talk like this because they have a source.
It's the same way that we could do it the other way, where it's dudes that will jump in a girl inbox and just start with a dick pic. It's a dude that does that because somewhere down the line, that shit worked. If he's doing that to every single woman, somewhere down the line, that shit worked. It's the same shit the other way. Stop accepting bullshit, y'all. Everybody, please.
Hey, he summed that up pretty well. I think for me, when I watched the video, I was listening to the voice type. I was listening to the way she pronounced her words.
Said the whole word.
When I looked at her,
like this.
When I looked at her, I looked at how she was presenting herself, and I'll just say, I've seen this before. I've seen this type of behavior before. The problem with that behavior is it's become way too common. It's become just the regular interaction at this point.
You know what I don't like about it, though? The self-snitching. Like, you ain't masked up. This ain't no...
What part of the game is this?
Like, damn, you might have blew your everyday eat bag.
But this is one point where I feel like how Brother James always say. Y'all not like this outside for real. There are girls that are, but the numbers ain't what we see presented.
Absolutely.
At all.
Absolutely.
There's very few that can really get that shit off.
Absolutely.
We know just when that girl pop up on the screen if she can get that shit off or not. Because I know motherfuckers in person that was able to get shit off like that on people.
I feel like it's a class.
And they look like it.
The further up
them
you
bitches
try.
talking to Chicago Bears.
Yeah, them. That's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking about.
Them the ones.
When you step into there, that's the women that's judging you off the watch on your wrist. Like, this a whole nother world in that bag.
Yeah.
This girl ain't from that bag. Amen.
Before we get to homie court,
I
just wanted to do a quick show review because he's not caught up. Yeah. So
I watched the second episode.
If you gonna be that far behind, we gonna talk. Hey, what the fuck is going on?
And I'm moving like bro too, outside of being the creep with the ladies and shit. But having the president's plane, fuck yeah. I'm finna do this shit. If I'm finna do this shit if I'm finna do it.
Since watching the show, what has your viewing opinion been on Carol?
She's a Karen.
Agreed.
But she, for me, kind of represents myself. Like how I would kind of be in the situation, maybe, to a certain extent.
Do you think you'll be more like the storage guy?
Trying to figure it out?
Well, he ain't even trying to figure. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I feel like he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because he's sitting there, he's going through the frequencies, he's listening for something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Carol's also trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
She's just going about it in an erratic way.
Yeah.
And so there go the different parallels there.
Mm-hmm.
These episodes just, I think she got one off when she, because that's where the AI shit came in. It's like, oh, you gave the computer a virus. When she hit Shorty with the joint outside, I was like, oh, okay, you gave the little computer a virus. They all kind of seized up and what the fuck happens? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, after talking to you about the show, when I went back into it and tried to jump back into it, I went back to like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, they still got me at, what the fuck is going on? Now, I will say it's kind of slick what they just pulled at the end of this latest episode. Like, okay, because now what are we doing?
You think she found the body?
No, not that. When they all left.
Oh, when they dipped on us.
When they dipped, I'm like, okay, now they're making a decision that's not based around her. When now they're not picking up the phone when she calls. Okay, now we have a plot twist that seems.
I wonder, did one of the others tell them to do that? Because when she do all that shit, it affects all of them. So my man was probably in the middle of slamming 16 of them, and they all just start crying on him, talking about, I'm sorry, Carol. Might have did something for him, but it might have pissed off everybody else. And I've been wondering if like they was like ignore her for whatever the case may be, because they still doing for her, but they all dipped. That part I'm willing, because I mean they say they dipped because you talking to them any type of way, you hurt their feelings, da da da. Yeah,
but they're not supposed to even be indulging in that type of like back and forth with it. That's not how y'all present it.
And they left her like in the middle of her sleeping and shit.
Exactly.
Like, they waited for her to go to sleep and got the fuck up out of there. That's interesting.
It looked like an emotional decision, and y'all are supposed to be the exact opposite of that. Y'all are supposed to just be moving a particular type of way because I say so.
I think she's kind of cracking what's to them though, because
no, I think so too.
Like with it, like what I didn't like about this episode is I liked how grounded it was. Even though it's some shit going on, it was still pretty grounded. We figuring it out. Now it's kind of seemed like it's about to turn super side, because I think at the end she saw a body, and if this not a body, we'll see. But I think they turning the bodies into that powder into that shit that all of them drinking, and they're drinking bodies. Now it's not the most they killing people thing, because they can't kill people. I think they disposing the bodies that way, and that's how they're staying like drinking and shit. But that took, it felt like that part right there is about to take it somewhere where I'm not really all that interested in following. Like, I hope they don't pull a real turn into sci-fi, because I like how, like, I don't want to say real, but like it's a real feeling to this whatever, because even when we talk about the AI thing, this show is not about AI. Like, it's not about it, but it's giving you the mindset of where this shit could go if possibly everybody was on the same accord on some shit. Like, if there was no crime, everybody was thinking we should do this way, what individuality would you have? Like, if no one was committing crimes, ain't that still kind of a problem? Like, it's not you would think it's not a problem, because it's like, yay, we got crimes out of here, but we done cracked individuals so hard that we're that all on the same accord. So I found that interesting. But when they got to the possibly them drinking shit and it felt more alien then, and I really did not want no damn alien show.
But that was the whole gist of where the signal came from in the first place.
Yeah.
It came from.
See, but they was also, and yes, because it could possibly be, because I don't want this shit to be no alien attack. Like, if this is an alien attack, fuck this show.
Oh,
but
shit.
They was alluding to this signal had been going possibly for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
We just caught on to that shit. So it could be some shit with the Earth doing some shit. I don't know. But I'm really hoping we not finna one day aliens come down to Earth and now that's what we dealing with. Because that would literally, that would pull me so far out the fucking show.
They finna Saints Row y'all shit.
Yeah, oh my God. But I trust Vince Gilligan. I trust him. I'm trusting that he won't send this shit so sci-fi that it fucks the vibe up. So, this last episode though, it really was like, oh wait a minute.
This might be a nope.
Yeah.
Might be a nope. Not
that
saying
movie was terrible.
I'm glad you got the reference. It might be a nope. It might be a well-produced nope.
Because that's the one with the they was in that house and it was like
shit over the house.
Yeah,
the whole time.
See, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want it to go there.
Yeah.
But
that was ass.
But I'm really trying to trust Vince. I'm trying to trust Gilligan.
Because that's what pissed me off about all them leaving. And then we pretty much can get off of this. That's what pissed me off about all them leaving. Okay, they all left. Mm-hmm. They're all gonna come back. Mm-hmm. What's gonna be the reason they come back? Mm-hmm. She's about to spend this whole next whatever trying to interact.
Well, she's about to be trying to crack whatever they got going on. So at what point do that become a problem for them? Because they still doing what she say doing.
It seems like it's a problem now.
It do, but
it does sound like the last 3 episodes been fillers, bro. Even from how y'all talk about it.
If it really has it though, because it's moving the show along, but I'm just concerned on where we're headed.
Yeah. That was my whole point about the show in the first place. Like, y'all don't try to figure out the show. Y'all watch the show for what it is. Me, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Oh, I got something important to talk about. Don't Fifth Element me. Don't do that shit. What is this shit about? What's going on? What is the fucking purpose?
Yeah, I don't like how you keep sneak dissing Fifth Element.
Now that okay, we can sidebar.
I'd be okay with not knowing for a little bit because that'd be the premise of these shows. Like, these shows be introducing this thing not to figure them out in a few episodes. They want it to be something more complex than that.
He be picking and choosing when he feel like that, man.
Nah, bro. Don't take me around.
The show that we love the most did that.
What show?
Talking about Severance?
Yes.
But Severance was fire though. Severance,
we didn't know what the fuck was going on for like 6 episodes.
My point about Severance is Severance in the first season gave me enough within the first couple of episodes to feel like there's going to be a second season to this. There doesn't feel like there's going to be this.
We
this
ended
feels like
that
a short
shit
order.
saying, "What the fuck do the goats mean?"
Still,
he pick and choose that shit. It's pissing me off.
But this shit ain't that though.
You're not giving it a chance to be.
Yes, I'm clearly watching, but nigga, what the fuck is going on? Now, back to something that I do want to talk about. Y'all like The Fifth Element?
I never seen it. I ain't never seen shit.
I'm a Chris Tucker supporter. So,
do you like the movie?
Yes.
You're fucking lying.
Wait, is that the one where he's all dolled up and shit?
And he had the hair.
Yeah, okay.
And they was microwaving the whole meal in like 4 seconds. I was a kid. That shit was amazing.
Dog.
Took the shit out the alien stomach.
Dog. I hate that movie. I think it is.
That's hate.
I think it is an abomination.
That's hate.
I think y'all wasted Bruce Willis' time.
They didn't.
And y'all made this nigga
because it's a very known movie.
And y'all made this nigga cross dress. This was right after the Rush Hour shit. I'm like, oh, this is cross dressing moment. That's what I thought as a young black youth at the time. That's where my mind was at. That shit wasn't funny.
Ability.
What do you mean accountability?
How many of these actors you done heard say that they won't do it from that same time frame? He chose to do that.
I know.
So what you mad at them for?
I'm mad at him.
Why?
Because why you do that?
Because he made his choice. His choice was the bag. That's what comes with the bag.
Cross-dressing?
Who got one that didn't? It's just Dave.
Did Eddie cross dress?
Yes.
No, did he cross dress?
Yes.
As a woman?
The whole Nutty Professor.
Oh, okay.
Norbert, right?
Norbert too. Yes, all of them, but like Dave.
I watched that doc. It's a lot better than I thought.
That doc was great, and that nigga got a retracting roof in his house.
Yeah,
I saw that part. It felt like it was about to get boring, so I turned it off.
No, it was really good.
No, it's really good, and that's coming from a nigga who said I didn't want to watch this shit at all.
Okay,
that's some shit when you watch something and somebody says they're an artist. No, he is for real.
Did you watch Kevin Hart?
No.
That shit was funny.
That shit's hilarious.
That shit was funny. Shout out to Kevin Hart. That was a blast
from
the past.
Yeah.
That was a blast from the past. I was proud of him now.
But I don't. When you ask me about the We Them Ones tour, you might just like nigga comedy.
I like nigga comedy.
Ones tour. Who's that?
Mike Epps.
Oh,
Mike Epps literally.
I
love Mike Epps in movies, but I promise you that is literally one of the worst stand up people ever to me, ever. Damn, that nigga's terrible.
He meant that shit.
You can tell that nigga come on stage and just talk.
Well, the funny thing about the comedy tours for me is I went to one a couple years ago, and it wasn't the headliners that blew it away from me. It was all the earlier acts. Like, because them niggas was hungry, had some authentic shit. I heard some real funny shit. I don't keep up with comedy like that to be following comedic comedy or comics around and shit. But, like, I'll go to some shit like that because my expectations are in the fucking gutter. So, as long as one of y'all go up here and fucking perform good, it's cool for me.
Only shows I've been to was Kevin's. Y'all been to comedy shows?
Yeah, I went to actual, like, in the comedy club comedy show.
Is that shit really funny?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's still a toss of the coin because you don't know them.
Yeah. See, that's my pride. I don't want a nigga that I don't know want to try to make me laugh. Like, what's to you? Nigga.
How you think these people got where they at?
What's to you, nigga? Making them laugh, not me. Fuck. I'm not your experiment.
Hey, man. Now you will see some duds though, but that's how them tours is. Yeah. All of them tours is like that except Kevin's because he got like them select people, but damn near all of them big now too.
Yeah. I go into comedies kind of how I go into movies with no expectations, where I go into it not trying to be like, are you gonna make me laugh? Just say some shit and I'll laugh with you.
Every time I've gone to some comedy shit, if there's 5 people, I only expect 2 to be funny. Yeah, I'm not getting 5 people to make me laugh. Not like that. Or this is a great night.
2/5? It's not too bad. If you shoot 2 for 5 for the
40%,
you shoot 2 for 5 for the 3.
Shit making
40%.
Shit making you laugh is too much of a flip of the coin because it's different shit that makes each one of us laugh.
Yeah, I might not even.
So I just don't think.
And to move a whole crowd.
They got your girl order. You got your girl order wrong beforehand, and she got an attitude now. Your whole night.
I'm in that bitch sleeping.
Yeah, your whole night.
And now he mad at me because I'm asleep.
Yeah, like
I paid.
No, and then you might be a person that ain't a fan.
Lost.
You're not a fan of a comedian that worked the room.
Yeah.
But the rest of us, like I like Nate Jackson.
You know,
he's funny
my
as fuck to me. But that nigga, like how people be feeling like, oh, don't sit in the front row.
Yeah.
If you go to a Nate Jackson show, it really don't matter where you sit. It's just hope he don't pick you.
I ain't going to
and
no comedy.
That's the other thing about going to the comedy shows. I'm not about to.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not about to put myself in a position to be talked about in front of all these people. I'm cool.
Nah.
And you want to go to We Them Ones?
Yeah, because We Them Ones is in like the arena.
All right,
I'm sitting up in.
When you see how DC Young Fly start walking around that bitch,
I would never go nowhere he at.
He's there.
I would never go nowhere he at.
That shit do not matter at that show. I'm letting you know that
I feel
right
like
now.
His set
They'll say something to somebody sitting at the top.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I'm not here for all of that.
See, I might have to hit them with one of them stories like, girl from Burger shit. I just lost my dog, nigga. Damn. The breast.
All right. Do you want to pod after pod, your homie Court, or do you want to do it on
no,
May?
we could do this shit right now.
All right, hold on.
No, what I need to let y'all know is this ain't court.
Oh.
Ain't no back and forth for this shit. You're
Nigga
wrong,
guilty.
nigga. You're wrong. You're wrong. So, my old lady, she loves scary movies and shit like that. Random day, we trying to just find something to fucking watch. Plans that fell through, we just trying to find some shit to watch. We was both like, shit, we gon' pay for a movie. Whatever on the shit. So we just pay for something to find, whatever. Just because we ain't want to watch the options that's already there on streaming services. Maybe we can find something that's still in the theater.
First world problem.
She said something about weapons. Terrible movie, by the way.
Thank you. Why these?
You saw it,
bro? Them little niggas was running around like Naruto. What are we doing?
People gassed that movie up so much, and that movie's stupid.
Super gas. That shit was ass, man.
That movie stupid as fuck.
Don't make sense.
But I guess some people like it because she was like, I'm invested. It was cool. I was like, this was stupid as fuck.
What are you invested in?
I was like, this was stupid as fuck.
Nah, that
the entire movie. And Meech, you can watch it. It's not scary. It's not even a scary movie. I don't even know what it's title it is.
Bro, when the motherfucker had popped up in the dream and shit, with the shit on the face, I'm like, hey, quit fucking playing with me. No, dead ass, I'm watching this shit like, quit fucking playing with me.
The thing is, and I'm gonna get back to the story. Weapons would be good if it was a TV show. If each one of those, when they switch between a different person in the story, was like an episode of something rather than trying to force 4 people's story into this movie of their experience. If their view was like a whole episode and then it came to a close where that shit all came together,
you might have got your shit off.
You'll get more of a story. They'll be able to make more sense.
Yeah, because you can pressing it in too much for this. Like,
I will say that I feel like the premise was cool, but y'all trying to put too many people's perspective in an hour and 40 minutes and like fully put their perspective in. But anyway, I'm looking it up. I'm seeing that you can pay for it. And I'm like, oh shit, HBO got it for free. And I'm one of the people, I be terrible with keeping up with shit. I be trying to use my little what's it called? It's called Rocket something, where they go through all your subscriptions and shit. HBO slipped through the cracks somehow. Okay. Been paying for that shit. That app wasn't even downloaded on my TV. Been paying for it though. But I'm like, damn, I think I got an HBO, so we could watch this shit for free. I'm like, okay, log in through the TV, put my email and shit in. It's taking a minute for my shit to even pop up on the TV. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Right.
That shit pop up on the TV. I look up there because it showed the profiles.
Right.
I see a picture. I think it was Riley Freeman, one Boondocks. And it said Brother James. And I had to think about it. Now I did give him my login. It was when we was watching some show or something. It was something that I gave him the login. And I don't even mind you having the login. But this is just etiquette, man. You don't go on there and get to switch your profiles, adding profiles, none of that shit, man. You just click one and start watching.
So I was lost at what he actually did. I knew that he had access to an account.
He changed it from my name.
He changed
to
it
Brother James, and that wasn't my picture. He customized my shit.
Yeah,
that's his shit.
That's my problem with his whole story about having his own account. You had to delete.
You have to go change it. Yeah, you can't just. It don't just. You don't just. There's no way to accidentally do that.
No way. He talking about, nigga, I paid for this.
Not this one.
That nigga.
That's why he was like trying to log it out back in. Nigga, I logged into mine.
He told this nigga log out, log back in as if he had his information.
Nigga, I only got my login. I don't got your login.
That email address is mine.
Wait, so bro, he didn't add a profile.
No. If it was an added profile, I probably wouldn't even say shit.
He
took mine.
The main profile.
Changed his whole history of watching.
And took your whole whoop. Damn.
Yeah.
That's why I said this ain't court.
This streaming
ain't no court about this.
That's why he kept calling you twin. That's why we know.
That nigga was cutting up. I forgot I even had that shit. Now I need your login, brother.
And you been paying for his shit.
That's I need your login, brother. I look out for the guys. I ain't tripping on that.
He talking about he just set his account up.
I bet.
How long this been like this? That nigga went to manage payments.
Cause see,
I'm like, dog.
Wait. So is he paying for his own now, or did he just make a profile on yours?
He think he paying for his own.
No, he paying for his own shit.
Oh, he went and got his own.
Yeah, he said he was on his own shit. He went between the two of the shit. He was like, "Oh, I must have just accidentally did that when I thought I was on this one." How?
He accidentally
because you have to go on mine
because you see
and erase it. You didn't just make it; you erased them.
Yeah, it was Zach's name there. Yeah. Like
he went on his new account and was like, "Why is Zach here?"
It's cool though, brother. I'm finna take my account off because I don't want to pay for that no more, and I need your login.
Oh shit!
You're my man. I only want to hold the login for a year, bro. After that, then I log out.
A year,
but let me hold that for a year.
Oh shit!
Y'all locked in for a year.
Yeah, pay for me for a year, and it's not even paying for me because you're paying for you. I'm just gonna make my own profile.
Pay for us.
Yeah. Yeah. See, but the difference between me and brother, I'm gonna make my own profile.
Right.
My own picture.
Honorable.
You know what I mean?
Honorable.
I might not even pick one of their pictures. I might put a picture of literally me on that.
I told you what it was. He said, "Nigga, you kids."
Gee, that's all like damn.
He had a kids account.
I'm looking at it. I pulled that shit up. I was like, this nigga in my house.
Oh shit.
This is why Disney don't allow that shit no more. Disney, you got to check in with the household.
I like that because I deny the fuck out you niggas.
They got to come to your house.
Oh, damn.
They got to put that device on there and then come back like every, I don't know how often. Oh, it's done. That's how.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And see, you got a smart TV. That means you got to bring your television.
Oh God.
Well, ain't the
plug that bitch into a wall? Log in.
Ain't the best way? Ain't the best way to do any of this shit is just log in on the app on your phone and then stream it to the television.
Yeah, if
that's
like
how
you would go to his house, bang, check in, then go back home and stream it.
Nah, just log in on your phone.
No. Now the device got to be registered or something.
It be going off the Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah. So
you
gotta log in through that address, and then you can
dip. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what you normally do is you'll come home and you'll be on Wi-Fi. So it's doing the verifications.
It's basically just doing the IP address. Mm-hmm. What IP address are you usually on? Yep. Damn, it's sewn up, huh?
Well, for Disney, just Disney.
Nah, it's like that for Hulu too.
That's Disney.
Oh shit!
Yeah, ESPN Unlimited, all that shit. Same thing.
Shit, that's damn near everything.
Netflix
not
Netflix
HBO.
Like that too. Yeah,
not HBO.
HBO.
Well, they trying to sell themselves.
Paramount.
Yeah, Warner HBO Max gonna be gone soon.
It don't be shit on TV. You know how hard it is for me to catch a football game legally.
Yeah, I just watch Red Zone.
I'll be like, bro, I got all of these different streaming things. Ain't no game on none of this.
And this shit on Peacock? What the fuck? Yeah. And this shit is on Peacock? What are we talking about? The Sunday night football game is on Peacock.
Yeah, Sunday night, but then when you run into Tuesday and Thursday
is Prime.
Yeah, Monday is ESPN.
Yep.
Yeah, Monday I be smoked.
Sunday is like
Monday I be on my app.
ESPN pissed me off ever since the Michael Jordan shit.
I actually just got
Last Dance, bro. ESPN had me ready to punch a hole through my TV.
You ain't like this shit, or what was wrong?
No, you know, if you had a lot of people was complaining because if you just downloaded the app, it was saying that you needed to like link another service to it to watch the shit at first.
Oh shit!
It eventually had changed later down the line, but just having the app, you could not watch Last Dance at first, and I paid for it.
Man, that was
I'm like, y'all promoted it like I could get it off this shit. And then you had to link it to like a cable or some shit, like to whatever your cable carrier was or something. I was like, I'm on some streaming shit because I don't got cable. The fuck? Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw everybody talking about it and watched it later on.
I hate that for you.
Me too.
Password etiquette. That's it. We about to move to pod after pod, man. You gentlemen were great today. Excellent episode. Brother James, you foul as fuck, my nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy. You crazy boy. At Brother James _14. I'm Reed at the Cloudiest.
Pusha 2_Z.
You know the vibes. Little Big Meech.
Like, rate, subscribe, comment, do all of that cool stuff. And shit, niggas will be back next week.
Yep.